Inverter sizing. When we're sizing an inverter, the simplest rule is it's usually better to have more inverter than not enough. So it doesn't mean every customer needs a 3,000 watt inverter. It just means you need to understand what loads they actually want to run. So a 200 watt, for example, might be fine for small electronics. And then as you move from into 400, 700, 1,000, you're getting more useful small appliance or multiple outlets sort of applications. Now, once the customers start talking about things like microwaves, coffee makers, induction cooktops, hair dryers, or multiple loads at the same time, that's where, okay, 2,000 or 3,000 is going to make a lot more sense in terms of inverter wattage. The important thing to look at when sizing an inverter is both the running wattage, so how much power an appliance actually draws while it's running, and then that startup surge. So for example, an air conditioner, which we kind of just touched on, they have a really, really high startup surge. So you're going to need a 3,000 watt minimum inverter for powering one of those. If you have a small customer has a small generator, like 2,000 watt, for example, they've experienced, okay, that can't always start up an air conditioner unless they put in a soft start, and that's a whole nother story. So customer, they, asking about an inverter, they might just say, okay, I want to run a coffee maker. Better question is, okay, what else might be on at the same time? Is it just the coffee maker, or do you actually want to run coffee maker in combination with charging phones and this and that and the other? That's part of the sizing conversation. So you always want, if someone says, okay, I want to run a microwave and it's 1,500 watts, for example, I wouldn't go with a 1,500 watt inverter. I would size up. So I'd go with 15 and I'd add 20%. Maybe let's go with a 2,000 to make it work better for them.